Hello everyone and welcome back. Thank you so much for being so patient with me. I know I've been missing for a very long time. I haven't got the best excuse for that, and in some respects I do. I have been very busy with work, kids, the house, my career, and the pregnancy, obviously. And then again, I'm not a full time vlogger, so these things come first for me, and then YouTube comes somewhere down the line. I'm still pregnant. I'm currently 37 weeks and 1 day, and I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time, but um, to be honest with you, as you will see in the next couple of minutes, although this might be a slightly longer video, because I do have a lot to update you on. So yeah, what was I saying? See, this is one thing. This pregnancy brain is a major symptom. So yes, I've been missing for a very long time, but this pregnancy has been really very boring. So to be honest with you, it's been the easiest pregnancy I've had, and I'm hopefully not jinxing myself because I've hopefully still got a few weeks to go. But it's honestly been really uneventful. So even if I would have done like a weekly update, there would have been nothing to put in my videos. So I might as well do a really big update now that I'm in my third trimester and very close to my due date, which is sometimes at the end of October. I'm not going to say a date because due dates really don't matter at all. It's just an estimated due date. So last time I've been around here, I did my 16 or 18 week pregnancy update. And to be fair with you, in the last 4 or 5 months that I've missed in updates, I haven't actually done much, or my pregnancy hasn't actually changed much because I've done lots. But basically, just to go through a few things. So before I do that, I'm really cross with myself that I haven't done updates on a weekly basis like I did with my second kid. Although I did kept notes on a weekly basis on weight gain and belly measurements, because I measure my belly around the biggest size, the biggest any size. Any cravings, any aversions, anything that's noticeable. Excuse my voice, by the way. I have the worst cold at the worst timing ever. So hopefully this baby stays in for a few more weeks until, the house is germ-free for her to be born. So, yes. Weight gain-wise, let me start with that. I have currently gained 7 kilograms up to this point. So I'm at 60.5 kilograms. I started off at 53.5. And honestly, weight gain doesn't really matter, as long as the baby's healthy and is growing fine, which I know it is, through regular checks and scans and what have you and measurements. The baby's always been at the 50th percentile, which is fine. I don't make huge babies, and I'm pretty sure this one's not going to be a massive baby either. So yes, I've only gained so far 7.5 kilos, which is between 15 and 16 pounds. And that's great. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy I did this. And this leads me to my next point, diet and, healthy eating. So how I actually achieved this, and part of it is because I've been blessed with no cravings, really. And part of it is exercising. So I have maintained a really, regular exercising routine throughout my pregnancy, and I am still exercising. Right before I found out I'm pregnant, I picked up on my exercising routine without even knowing I'm pregnant again. And I used to do about 15-20 minutes every day. And then when was it that I picked it up to? I picked it up at around 13 weeks, I think, 14 weeks. I didn't actually wrote it down, but quite early on. you know, I pushed myself to about 2 hours of exercising every day. Don't worry, it was light exercising. I've been following Lucy Wynnum-Reid's videos online, so I've been doing a few of those every single day, and I was feeling great. I was feeling awesome. I was feeling energized and refreshed, and just kind of helped me with that worry about weight gain and throughout pregnancy, and just trying to be healthy and keep baby healthy through exercising. And I can't stress enough how important it is to exercise when you're pregnant. And actually, you would think you wouldn't tone your body when you're pregnant because it doesn't make sense, but you do. I did, at least. My body is so toned and in such a good shape, and I feel like I'm ready for birth. I'm ready for postpartum. I'm just myself. I love it. I love how I'm feeling and how it made me feel and how confident I am, and yeah, just loving it. So part of that is due to obviously exercising. As I progressed through my pregnancy, so I think from 30 weeks, I have reduced my exercising routine by 10 minutes every single day. So now I'm still doing about an hour of exercises, really light exercises. Obviously, you're quite restricted, or I'm quite restricted by the belly, by the bump when I do certain exercises. So I just adjust them to whatever feels comfortable. I never get contractions when I exercise, like Braxton Hicks contractions, and nothing feels painful or uncomfortable. So it doesn't quite restrict me in that sense. Obviously, you have to do it, to your own rhythm and without even saying. That's sort of like common sense, isn't it? So it's mainly just, either floor exercises for your legs or arm exercises or anything like that. Obviously doesn't include, your abs. There's no point working them, and you can't anyway. So yeah, it's just legs and arms mainly, and waist. And then healthy eating. Again, it's another thing that helped me loads. Throughout the pregnancy, all I've been craving, if I look through my notes, because there's no point going through every single week because nothing's changed. Honestly, like, swear to God, nothing's changed. I'm craving salads, I'm craving cottage cheese and fruit. So no sweets, no candy, no chocolate, no ice cream. And that's purely because I don't want it. And it's not like you're supposed to be eating it just because you're pregnant. That's just such a silly excuse. I can have chocolate. I've had a few bites of chocolate. It just didn't appeal to me. So I was thinking, why would I have chocolate if I don't want chocolate? I just want a peach or a nectarine or pineapple or kiwi. I was honestly sending my husband out to buy me kiwis because I just wanted a kiwi, or a nectarine, or an apricot, or there's some fruits that I didn't like bananas, and I still don't. Melon, watermelon, honeydew melon, all the melons. What else? I went through a phase when I liked apples a lot, so I had apples for snacks. I usually have fruit for snacks or after a meal as a dessert if I feel that I've got the space. And salads, again, don't imagine a very petite salad. No, by any means. Every day it's like a massive salad, either for lunch or dinner or both, where I put in everything, like, mainly focusing on a lot of protein, like a lot of chicken, a lot of like chicken breast, turkey breast, some days beef steak, lamb, fish, anything like that, anything high in protein, I would put into my salad. And I would add to that, obviously, lettuce, tomatoes, avocados, mozzarella or feta cheese, beans, again, butter beans or mixed beans or red kidney beans, or even like bread croutons. So my salads would be really filled of all the good stuff, all the good nutrients that my body and my baby needs. And it just made me feel amazing. I went through a few weeks, I think in my late second trimester, when I was craving fish really badly. And all I wanted to have is seafood and fish, like prawn, cod, salmon, you name it. I just wanted fish. And obviously you're quite restricted. They do recommend to have a certain amount of seafood every week, but I was wanting more, and I could, I could actually achieve that recommended amount in 1 or 2 servings. So yeah, I really struggled with that time because all I wanted was fish, but obviously I limited myself to what was safe for both of us. Well, baby more than me. And then I went through a phase when I liked my salads spicy, so I would put in either like chopped chilies or chili oil or what have you, and I still do that on some days. I do want to avoid having spicy food just to, you know, start labor. I don't want to do that. I want to keep this baby inside for a few more weeks. But yeah, I've just been loving that. And then for breakfast, I would either have porridge, but then at some point I got fed up with porridge with peanut butter and fruit, and I changed it up to like an egg wrap. So I would do 2 scrambled eggs or boiled eggs in a small wrap with some ham, and then a little bowl of cottage cheese. And always before I go to bed, that's always throughout my pregnancy, I had to have a snack, and I still do. So I have a big glass of milk, warm milk, and I'm just loving milk when I'm pregnant. So weird. And I would also have some cracker breads with cottage cheese. Again, cottage cheese, So yes, this is how I basically stayed healthy, and that's why I haven't actually done weekly updates on YouTube, because nothing's changed in terms of my diet, my cravings, my exercise routine. Nothing like that's changed. And altogether, this has really helped in making this pregnancy so easy, so manageable. I'm feeling great. Even up until now, I've got no back pain, no leg pain. I've had a few leg cramps overnight, but only on a few occasions. I can actually count them on, fingers of my hand, of one hand. So on very few occasions. But I have been using regularly magnesium oil pretty much every single night on my legs, just to massage my legs with that, and that's supposed to help with leg cramps, and I think it did at some extent. And then what else? Belly. My belly's been growing, obviously, at about 1 centimeters every single week based on my measurements. I will show you the bump at the end just to get an idea. And I've had no stretch marks so far, which is amazing, and hopefully I don't get any. I have been moisturizing. I've been using bio oil, same as I did with my previous pregnancies, and I've just been loving after my evening shower to sort of lather my body in moisturizer or some. Oops, someone is at the door. Okay, we are back. There was someone at the door. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been moisturizing a lot. And that really helps. Maybe partly it's genetics, that I don't get stretch marks, but it's still good anyway. Skin wise, my skin went through a few phases. I've been having some weeks a few breakdowns, yeah, that's how you call them. So a few spots here and there, nothing major. Now my skin is my face is quite clear, and looking good, if I might say so myself. What else? I can still fit in my size 8 maternity clothes. I haven't had to buy loads of maternity clothes, which is awesome, although they are starting to get tight around my waist and my belly, which is a bit annoying, but I'm not gonna go ahead and buy anything else. It's too late. I don't care. I've actually made an order for some compression leggings after I gave birth, so hopefully they will help me, get back into shape in terms of my belly. And what else? Oh, something very, very exciting. This time around, we found out the sex. I didn't want to, my husband did. And we had, at my 20-week scan, I've asked the lady to look for the sex, and not tell me, and actually print a picture right on the back what the sex is. And we then gave that to the baby's godparents, and they actually prepared you know, a confetti balloon. So I'm gonna insert a little video of how we found out the baby's gender right now, so stay tuned and watch that, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as we did. So yes, we are having a little girl this time. It's a pink one. Oh my goodness, we are so excited, and I'm so over the moon. I was dying for a girl because, you know, why not? I have 2 boys, I want a girl as well. So yes, very, very excited. I have actually bought a few things because, like with every other kid I had, well, 2, I bought something new for them. Even if it was Dominic was my second baby, I wanted him to have something, you know, of his own. So I did the same with this little baby girl. I had to inject a little bit of color into her wardrobe, and I have a massive pile of clothes here waiting for me to fold them and put them away. So I can't wait to do that. I think I'll just stop buying things now because, you know, there's no point. They grow out of it so quickly, and I'll have plenty of time to put bows in her and dresses. And, you know, in the first 3 months, they pretty much live in sleep suits and bodies and that kind of stuff. So there's no point really. But we are so excited. Oh my goodness. And then I had a 3D scan at 30 weeks and a bit. And we got some really cute pictures of our baby girl. So that's her face over there. And I got another one. They're 2 magnets. You can see the profile. Oh, we can't wait to see her little face. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. We've got a name picked out for her, which I'm not going to share at the moment. Probably going to do a video once she's born, and I'm going to tell you her name. We're still trying to decide on the second name because both our kids have got 2 names. We haven't agreed on one yet. That's to be continued. What else should I update you on? So see, like I said, it's been really boring, this pregnancy, but at the same time very exciting. The boys are great. They're very excited to see their little sister. Aiden, obviously, who's my eldest, who's 4, he obviously knows what's going on, and he can't wait to see baby and, you know, give her cuddles and all that. Dominic, who's only 20 months old, probably is going to be 21 when she's born. He hasn't got a clue. He's completely oblivious. He doesn't care. He's obviously too little to even, you know, acknowledge what's happening, what's going on. He kind of, you know, just gently touches my belly and he says, baby, baby, but I don't think he understands much anyway. So this past week, I have been having a little bit of pubic bone pain, which obviously it's to be expected because she's getting lower. She is head down and she is 2/5 engaged. So I know she's getting ready. I'm trying to get ready. I'm trying to catch up and sort of put everything together before she comes, like the clothes that are waiting for me. But other than that, I am actually planning another home birth. So I'll be doing a separate video on how I'm preparing for that and, you know, everything I got ready for my home birth. And I'm probably going to include a baby haul as well, or just do a separate one. Let me know what you think. Do you want me to do a separate baby clothing haul? Baby girl clothing? Show you what I got for her? So yeah, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me just show you the bump. And yeah, leave me some comments because I've been missing from YouTube for such a long time. I don't even know if anyone's curious about me anymore, but I am, to look back at my videos, because I enjoy doing this. And yeah, this is the main reason why I'm actually doing my YouTube videos. But I want to say hi to all my friends that are actually watching me, so people that actually know me and were curious, you know, to see if I've given birth or what's going on with me. Is she still pregnant? Is she okay? I am okay. I'm doing great. I'm doing perfect. We are both doing perfect. So yeah, let me show you the bump for 37 weeks. Okay, so my camera is kind of pointing at an angle, but this is my belly for 37 weeks. With baby number 3. It's from the side. It's from the front. And this is from the other side. Let me see if I should do like that. I don't think she's dropped because I can still feel a lot of pressure on my ribs. Let me try and scoop down so you can see the belly better. That's better. So that's from the side again. And like I said, I've got no stretch marks. And it seems like this time I didn't get the linea nigra either, like I did with my boys. But I don't believe in any old wives' tales. They're just silly tales. So that's the bump for 37 weeks. I'm not going to do a measurement because I already know I'm 102 centimeters, if it matters for anyone. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and being patient with me. And stay tuned because I'll be doing another video in the next couple of days on my home birth and how I'm preparing for that and what I'm preparing for that and how I'm hoping it's gonna go. And yes, thank you so much guys again. I'll see you soon. Bye.